live on Facebook and live on YouTube. Here we go. We're off to the races. Back this up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Hello. We'll get on board. And let's hope. So far, so good. Nice clear pictures. Never quite as clear on YouTube because I'm using my old laptop. Camera's not as nice. But here we go. Hello, Sandra. Whew. And people are lining up on Facebook. Awesome. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, look at me. It's so hot. My hair is just not even having it. Okay. Doing good, honey. Doing good. Tired, but doing good. Hello, Chase. First one up. First one on the board. On the comment board here. Alright, and that sliver of a moon that's out. Yes, indeed. Nice new moon. It's just a little teeny tiny. Teeny tiny crescent. Whew. Everybody else is doing good too. You didn't miss much, Chase. I barely got through the Tarotscopes. Facebook crapped out. We were on YouTube, and it was spotty as heck. So we're gonna hope for better reception. I reset the router, reset the mesh extender up here, and so far so good. Hey, Rosemary, Tanya, Lamia. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I guess I would like to say hi, and if anybody has any questions, things they want to talk about, I know I've had some suggestions thrown at me. What I'd like to do is launch into Tarotscopes and then circle back around to maybe comments and discussions, only because I don't want to lose the Tarotscopes, and people really do enjoy watching that the day after. Or, hey, Jennifer. So let me, yeah, me too, Sandra. I love the crescent moon. Love the crescent. So pretty. So, anyway, we got comments going from YouTube and Facebook. So, and you know, if ever you are having trouble on one or the other, hop on YouTube. If YouTube messes up, if you can get on Facebook, get on Facebook. I know some people have one or the other and not both. Hey, Gail. Hey, Valerie. Oh, look at you. Christine. All right. All right. Want some iced tea? Thirsty? Orlando loves iced tea. You like my iced tea? So let me launch into Tarotscopes, get through those, and then we'll talk. Alrighty? And then if it does happen to mess up, we at least got those out of the way, and when people listen in, they'll enjoy having that, okay? Let me see. I'm not sure what to think. I know. Yeah, let's not think too much about it, okay? Well, like I said, I reset everything, and I had to do that when nobody was using the computer or phones or whatever. You turn it off for like 10 minutes, and someone told me for this from a Comcast that said, you know, just if you reset the signal, because they're putting out new signals, and then I had to bring the mesh extender, and yes. So it's better, right? We're good. Okay. Well, you know. Nice when the technology works, right? Well, I'm going to shuffle cards, and we're going to start, of course, with Pisces, because all we did last week was quickly get through Tarotscopes. And I remember very well that we started with Aries last week, because by the time Pisces came around, it was just awful. Alrighty. who is new here, and I'm always sending out new newsletters, lots of new people coming into the store. I do a 6-card spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a triangle. First card is the issue at hand. The next 2 cards are what are directly impacting the issue, and the final 3 cards are possible outcomes. I say it a million times, of course, not every Leo is having career issues. Not every Capricorn is having relationship issues. You know, not every Aries is having, okay, every Aries is in fact having issues, but that's besides the point. You know, what I find in my private readings very often when someone sits down, I will say, oh my gosh, you know, such and such is happening. And they're like, well, not to me, but that sounds like what my sister-in-law is going through, and we're very close. I'm like, what were you thinking about when you sat down? My sister-in-law. So very often it might be something that pertains to someone close to you, or yes, I see you, or you know, one of your kids or something. I'm not trying to make it one size fits all, because no reading is one size fits all. Okay, and this is a sun sign reading, not the rising, not the moon. Hey Deb, hey Karen. Okay, alrighty. So we're gonna start with Pisces. All right. Oh no, Deb's one of my Aries friends, and we got ways to go here. Starting off with Pisces, I'm also going to tell you the cards I pull. I try to read to teach. I've not taught tarot in a very long time. My room is very small. It's very hard to, I can't space people out. So I just, the best I can do is 8 to 10 people back there, and that is squished together. And with the way things are and new variants and shit, I'm just not going to chance it. And the fact is, I hate teaching online. Someone asked me to do that, but I am very much a hands-on teacher. I throw cards with my students. I throw more cards. I look at their cards. I can't do it online. And there's some people doing it online. I don't want to be in person. Believe me, I've been doing this Friday Night Live for almost 5 years now. It's changed form. It's changed, you know, style, but I've been doing it for roughly 5 years. So I'm continuing because I'm a very consistent person. Thank you, Sandra. He's a Goffin cockatoo. Say hi. We're admiring you. You should say hi. Say hi. Say hi. No. No. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are starting with Pisces, and the first card up is the Star. Then we have the World reversed and the Six of Swords. The Six of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the Tower reversed. Hey, Valkyrie! My favorite German Shepherd. Okay. Ashley, hi. Tia, hi. I'm looking at everybody coming in. Okay. Alrighty. So anyways, as I always say, the Star and the Sun are the 2 best cards in the deck. The Star is hope. It is overriding hope. Whatever's going on, reason to believe in a good outcome. God, my hair is shit tonight. Okay. World reversed, big things are changing. Six of Swords can be travel. It can also be relocation. Interesting. Doesn't mean every Pisces is going to relocate, right? The Six of Coins is always bonus money. It can also be believe it or be a pregnancy. It's one of those interesting cards. Six of Coins is a money card. It's a pentacle. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. But there's always a baby, usually. It means a surprise, a boon of money, surprise money. And it also can be a surprise pregnancy. In many Asian cultures, many cultures in general, babies are seen as a part of the abundance. You know, a big family is an abundant thing. So being able to afford a big family is an abundant thing, right? Page of Wands and the Tower reversed. Now when I put these together, of course the Star shining on over all of this. It could be, looking at this with this Page of Wands, you may have a young person getting ready to go off to college, and I'm going to say, you know, big change, the world reversed, but wonderful good luck attached to that. The Tower reverse is interesting. because it's chaotic changes, but you're in control of them. So I want to say, if this is one of your children leaving the nest and going, and as I said, relocating, so out of state, far away, money is there for this to happen, which is wonderful. It may be chaotic, and it is, trust me, my last one left for college last year, but you're in control of it, right? It's funny because I just shared on Facebook this funny post. I sent it to my son too. I said, isn't this me last year when you were getting in your dorm room? You know, setting up the dorm room, and let me show you this, and let me show you that. And how do you want this drawer? And here's your storage, and here's how I'm setting up your closet. So yeah, you need to watch this. Look at what I'm doing here. You've never made a bed before. Make the bed with me. It was crazy. Here's how you clean your room, kid. You know. So, anyways, I shared so much today, but that's in there somewhere. Nice video. That is kind of how I read these cards. Now, if you have no kids going off to school, the way I might relook at this is the possibility of changing up a business direction. You may be thinking of relocating with your business. Okay. If it is, it's because there's more money in it. It'll be chaotic, but again, you're in control of the chaos, and it is good luck all the way. All right. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the King of Coins. Hey, Dee. Hey. Six of Cups reversed. Seven of Coins reversed. King of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. Four of Swords. The first thing that jumps out at me when I look at these cards would be someone who may have lost their job or who is considering, it's close to retirement, maybe I'll take an early retirement. That's the first thing I see, is maybe I just want to stay home. Maybe I don't want to, I don't look for another job. I'm so close to being of age, I can coast. Hi, Yvonne. All right? That's one thing. Definitely looking at new ways to make money. Seven of Coins reversed. But you have some ideas about that. So you may also be thinking, all right, you may need to look at how you'd set it up, but you may be thinking of doing what you do now at home. Okay? The idea of actually, and you don't have all the information in front of you. Like if you're going to set up a business, and this happens a lot, where people are like, oh God, they're downsizing, but everything they do, I know how to do. I can do this on my own. I have clients I can bring with me. Different at-home customer support, or different. Interesting. There's a few different. I've heard this a lot from people actually. They're like, no, I can do this myself. I don't need to be part of the company. I can make my own money. So there's that too. This is Aquarius. This is Aquarius looking at their career very carefully, and honestly looking at, well, the Four of Swords is relaxation. It can be a retirement card. It's after rest, after hard work. The idea of I want to think, I want to work smarter, not harder. I can do this at home. I don't have to go back to the office. But you need a few things in place. There's some stuff you don't know about this, education-wise, that you need to educate yourself with. I always tell people, call DRS, Department of Revenue Services, Connecticut Business. They are happy to work with you. Connecticut, actually all the states, they want you to open business, okay? Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking at a comment. They want you to open businesses. They really do. The government wants you to open business, because from the time you open your business, it's like $50 to do that. Well, not that expensive to get a business license. They start taxing you. So of course they want you to open business. They make it as easy as possible. They'll tell you all about it. Go to the office. They'll sit down with you really, really nicely. Maybe. So yeah, just so you know, if you're thinking about that, Trust me, they make it easy. Oh, my cat. Here we go. Look at my big boy here. This is Mr. Keekers, who just got shaved yesterday. He's a Norwegian forest cat. He looks like a, well, let's go, tumbleweed normally. Huh? Good boy? So anyway, he was not happy. I was really happy. The Pink Paws or Prelo Paws that are right on Main Street in Derby, they did a great job. I'm going to be writing them a good review. Wonderful with him. Anyway, Aquarius looking at new ways with income. And again, the idea that maybe if they're close to retirement and there's problems in the workplace, I don't know if I need to keep going, you know? All right. Well, he is like 3 cats. He's like 20-something pounds. He's huge. Hi, Holly. Hey, Lori. Jennifer, stop it. Jennifer, for those of you on YouTube, wrote, I could buy a cemetery and people would stop dying. Oh my God. I'll tell you what I would buy if I was buying a business and I had any mechanical skill, or if I was married to somebody who had mechanical skills, I'd buy a laundromat. Let me tell you something, guys. If you can work on those machines, you know, or do a lot of it on your own, that is a money pit. A laundromat, honest to God, in the right location, and most locations are right. It's just a cash cow. So if I was buying a business, if I was going to go into something, that's where I go. Buy a laundromat. Just money, money, money all day. Put a few vending machines in there. It's crazy. Now I know you don't. I know, Jennifer, right? I'm telling you. But you know what it is? You have no sewer system in Monroe. It's all septic. So that's why you've got no business, big businesses in Monroe, because there's no sewers. All right. I was in Monroe for 10 years. That's how I know. And even in Monroe, there was like big septics in back of the store. They used to pump them out. All right, Capricorn. 8 of Wands reversed. We're on a theme with work here. 8 of Wands reversed. 3 of Coins reversed. Page of Coins. 5 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords. Ooh. Queen of Wands. All right, Capricorn. 8 of Wands reversed is saying focus on career, like we have to tell a Capricorn that, right? Holly just said a friend of hers owns a laundromat and he's a millionaire. Absolutely. I wouldn't do this house flipping shit. That's a crock of shit. Let me tell you something. I can tell you stories because I've been in real estate. I've had like 7, 8 houses. I've done flipping, and it's done. It's over. Okay? Everyone's underwater. It's going to get real ugly really fast. It's already happening. Okay? It's already happening. Rates have gone up too high. There's no equity in the houses. So, good luck with that. 8 of Wands reversed. 3 of Coins reversed. Page of Coins. All right. Well, focus on your career. 3 of Coins reversed. Something in the group not making money, but Page of Coins is saying money coming in. There's something in the group effort that isn't making money, but money's coming in. Interesting. 5 of Wands reversed. 8 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Something in the group dynamic, and I gotta say, 5 of Wands reversed is I'm not fighting about this anymore. I'm not discussing. I'm off the hamster wheel. I'm not dealing with this anymore. 8 of Swords. It's painful. Queen of Wands. It's funny. It seems like this was a theme 1 or 2 weeks ago with Capricorn. The idea of having to fire people, lay people off. But there's something in the group dynamic that isn't working. 3 of Coins. That's money in the group. Someone's not pulling their weight. Someone's not doing their job. Tell us what I look at this. I don't know. There's really not many ways to look at this. It's really about wands and coins. And it's hard. It's hard on Capricorn. Capricorn has feelings. You know, they don't like hurting people or laying people off. They don't enjoy that. But they do think everyone should do their job. that's where you lose a Capricorn. If you're lazy, or if you're not paying attention, if you're not even trying, they're going to tell you it's not working out. With one more card for clarity. Knight of Wands. Yeah, no, Knight of Wands reversed. Someone's not doing their job. Knight of Wands reversed. Someone is not focused, not doing their job, not able to do the job they were hired for. I'm sorry, it's the same thing as I said a couple weeks ago. You're probably still dealing with a Capricorn, but there's someone who's just weighing down the group, someone who's not producing. And it's funny, but lately I've had a rash of people saying to me, I've never done this before, I'm not one to complain, I don't like, but I've had to finally say, this person doesn't do their job, they try to micromanage me, they try to give me their work, they're always, and they're never always on their phone, and I'm tired of it. So people are getting fed up with that shit too. This quiet quitting is fine as long as you're quiet quitting. Oh, good night, Sandra. Hello, Anna Maria. They're like, yeah, you want to quiet quit, that's fine, but don't be dumping your shit on my lap. I'm not quiet quitting with you. That's not Capricorn's way anyway. I never heard a Capricorn talk about quiet quitting. It's just no. And what quiet quitting is you don't actually quit the job, but you just do less and less and less. Okay, that's fine. Unless that less and less and less is winding up on someone else's, lap or desk. In which case, Capricorns be like, I don't think so. And actually, Capricorn or not, people are saying, I don't think so. Ready? Oh, Sagittarius. The Sagittarians keep coming in, by the way. Women, the Sag women. All right, Two of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups. Queen of Coins. Devil reversed. The Sun. And the Knight of Swords. What do we know about Sagittarius? That we know that they are the most, they're not quite, okay, I'm sorry. Jennifer is just saying they're not quite anything. Two of her boys are Capricorn. No, they're not. No. We know they're the most optimistic sign in the zodiac. Sagittarius are optimists. And there's always a new tomorrow. There's always the sun will rise. There's always a rainbow to chase somewhere. They're the philosophers, they're the great thinkers, they're the educators. They're also the religious studies, the higher principles. So we have the Two of Cups, and that is two people who are not agreeing. Two people want different things. Two of Cups reversed. It could be lovers, it could be friends, but Seven of Cups has Sagittarius. How do I handle that? How do I handle that? And I gotta tell you, Sag, optimists that they are, Queen of Coins, Devil reversed, like everyone else. Hold on. I just lost YouTube. There, we're back. We're back with YouTube. Okay, guys, let me know how it goes, okay? An opti-pissed Capricorn. Holy crap. No, Rapid, I'm going to correct you. Capricorns are the most sexy. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. I'll go back and talk about that. But anyways, like all signs, people are cutting out the deadwood. So it's really about what you bring to the table. I'm going to see if... Okay, now YouTube's doing what Facebook did to me last week. Here we go. Let me see what happens here. Come on, YouTube, come back. Damn it. Hang on, guys. want to see if usually YouTube comes right back up. They already did once. I'm not happy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like this. Oh, come on. We were doing so well. Come on. Comcast sucks, but Frontier sucks worse, and that's my only two choices. There's no other choice. Those are they kind of have it locked up, and Frontier is absolutely dreadful. All right, back on YouTube, so let's hope it stays that way, okay? Anyway. Yeah, well, when you know, that's what happens when people have a monopoly. They don't have to try that hard. Comcast has lied to me from day one, business class. Oh, it'll serve the whole building. 3 upgrades later, you know. Anyways, let's finish this reading for Sag, so I can move forward and talk about Capricorn and the sexy, okay? Don't reverse that Sag saying, if you're not working for me, you're not working for me. You know, if you're not healthy, you're not healthy. And I want to say too, Capricorn, Sagittarius is looking at this with a very practical eye. Okay, not just in terms of spirituality or, oh, you're a good person, but like, what do you bring to the table? Because I know what I bring to the table, right? The Sun and the Knight of Swords. So the Sun and the Star, 2 best cards of the deck, right? Here we have the Sun shining on Sagittarius, and the Knight of Swords, and that is what Sag is known for. Direct speech, no filter. That is your MO, your modus operandi. The shadow for Sag is foot and mouth disease. They say what they mean, but they usually say it, or often will say it in the most awkward possible way, possibly the most insulting way. They don't see it that way. They're just being honest, but it ain't pretty, you know? Anyway, I'm going to say that this is Sag being really crystal clear with people. You know, you're on board, you're not on board. You're a friend or you're not a friend. And I know that's very trite because most of us are going through that. But Sag, as I said, they keep coming in the store, and they're struggling. A lot of friendships, a lot of betrayals, and for Sag, it's very hurtful. You know, they really they don't understand it. Why would you lie to me? I'd never lie to you. You know. So, getting back to the sexiness. Scorpios are the most passionate of the signs, and Pisces are the most sensual of the signs. But for pure, straight up sexual prowess, you're going to Capricorn. Sorry, that's just, do not pass, go, do not, right there, bingo. Capricorn is the goat, and I had goats. And goats are amazingly sexual creatures. I did not have to teach my youngest kids about sex because the goats were all about that 24/7. I had one male goat. In fact, Lisa of Goat Boy, you know, I've carried Goat Boy since I opened my store. We're actually great friends. We shared a male goat back and forth. He was a pedigreed, wonderful, big Lou. But you've never seen animals get it on like goats get it on. They're different. They are different. And if you have the loyalty, if you've caught the eye of a Capricorn, that means you've got class, you've got style. There's something there that they really see you and say, okay. And then they're going to let you know they want you. Now, what they don't have often is they're not ones to do the 10,000 texts every day. In fact, they don't want you to do that because they got to work. They're busy. You do you, I do me. I'll see you tonight. So in that respect, they can come off for some signs that need the cuddling, that need that constant care as being cold. Probably not the best choice for some of the signs who need a partner, who's constantly reaffirming them. But if you're secure in yourself like a Leo would be, some of the signs, Capricorn, Taurus is fabulous together. Because they will shower you with expensive gifts because they're quality gifts. They love quality. They love you because you have quality. They invest in their kids' education. Everything's an investment for Capricorn. But I always say if a Capricorn has their eye on your husband or your wife or lock them up, because Capricorn, for whatever reason, they are that. I've seen it a couple times. Not every Capricorn has the moral standards that you'd want them to have, and if there's a way in, they'll find it. So if you start seeing some funny looks going back and forth, hop on that, because Capricorn ain't innocent. They are the devil card in the tarot deck. So don't for 1 second think that that's, oh no, we're just friends. I don't know about that. You're friendly. Yes, go Cap. Absolutely. Frankly, if somebody can take your man or your woman, I'm like, go for it, because they weren't mine to begin with. But anyways, that's the story. But the fire signs are always passionate. Leo, Sag, Aries, lots of fire, lots of fireworks normally. All the signs bring something to the table. Oh, it's going to be interesting with the Cap boys. All right. Anyway, that's the story. That's the scoop on Capricorn. Alrighty, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. This freaking YouTube's off again. Damn it. Back on. Okay. If anyone is there on YouTube, is this getting like really, really fuzzy like it did last week? Because last week was terrible. I got the hiccups. I can always upload Facebook to YouTube. All right. I tend to talk and I don't breathe enough, and then I get hiccups. All right. For Scorpio, 3 of Swords reversed. Judgment reversed. 10 of Coins. Ace of Wands. 4 of Wands. The Hierophant reversed. How do I read those cards? Okay, I'm looking at they're not connected to chat. Alright, I'll have to see what's going on. Well, Zarana, did I just butchered your name too. Did I tell any lies there with Capricorn? Any lies? YouTube is not casting. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. If you're a Capricorn and if I told a lie, just let me know. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, 3 of Swords reversed. It's anxiety. Judgment reversed. 10 of Coins. Ace of Wands. 4 of Wands. Hierophant reversed. 8 of Coins. This is interesting. So, Scorpio doesn't usually question their judgment. Okay? Hi, Janice. But here I'm looking at Scorpio doing just that. And it's not about home, because home looks secure and happy, right? The 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands. And work seems secure as well. So what is Scorpio questioning? The Hierophant reversed is unconventional behavior. I'm going to throw one more card for clarity. The Moon. Ooh. Okay, someone is unconventional behavior, and the Moon is suggesting secrets being kept. Now, Scorpio hates that, all right? Hates that. Now, Scorpio, someone's lying, someone's keeping a secret, you're not being told the whole story. And your spidey senses are tingling right now. Like your radar is up and like this, you know, you're right there, man. You're doing your job, you're working, everything's fine, home is fine, secure. There's something you're just not. Justice, okay. They're giving me nothing on what direction should be in. Home is secure, job is secure. Somebody is behaving out of the ordinary. They're not being honest. They're keeping secrets. You could have a kid who's, something's up here. Could be somebody at work. Could be the way could be at work, the way that administration is behaving. Something's up, but not letting anybody know yet. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think your job is secure. I don't think it's anything that's going to cause you. But there's a lot of anxiety, and it's affecting you as well. I wish I had more for you with Scorpio. I don't. But just know that you're on in terms of like a bloodhound. You have your nose to the ground, and you're on the scent. Okay? Libra. Anybody who was on YouTube, are people able to see me? Am I coming through clearly? They just can't chat? Is that what's going on? Or is it just not? Because where I'm sitting, it's filming. Okay. Libra. Oh, Libra. We have the Hermit reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed. The Ace of Swords. The High Priestess reversed. The Ace of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay. Well, Libra is the sign that rules marriage and partnership. Working in partnership, working in groups. They understand what it means to be a partner. Hey, Therese. And this is Libra being uncharacteristically solitary. Okay? Okay. And Libra's coming out of a place, and they're doing it. That Ten of Swords, you're coming up and out of a place, a dark place maybe, or a place of introspection, and you're coming out like full of fire. Now a lot of people are going away, believe it or not, on retreats lately. A lot of people are taking off just for weekends alone, and that's what it kind of feels like. I'm coming back. I'm refreshed. I've got energy. I'm making practical decisions. Ace of Cups and Lovers are wonderful cards for love and romance. I mean, the best cards for that. You may have been thinking about the relationship you're in. You may have been thinking about life in general, and come back with it's not so bad after all. Or, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this now. The Three of Cups. So here I got the best relationship cards all in a row. The Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups, which is really nice. It's a really nice roundup of cards there for you. So it's almost like I need to think about the relationship. Am I going further with this? Am I ready to do more, have more, go further, or am I? But I'm gonna say yes, you are. Yes, you are, Libra. I think you're ready to embrace the next steps. If you were having some doubts, I think you cleared your head on that. I don't know if I need a clarity card, but sure. Eight of Cups reverse. It's not leaving. If you were thinking of leaving a relationship, I don't think you're going to. I really don't. I think you're. Again, that's not every Libra out there, but if you were thinking, this isn't for me, or I'm not sure, they want more than I want, it's like, no, you know what? I'm good. I'm staying put for now. Okay? Hey, Pam. We're counting down backwards. We just did Libra, and we're going to do Virgo. Okay? All right. Virgo, we have the Three of Wands. I'm going to stop looking at the screen here and just focus here on this one. Well, it could be a group dynamic. It could be like maybe a friendship group, but it would be a close friendship group. It would have to be like, you know, friends for years kind of thing, and saying, no, I this is still working. I just need to get my head together. All right? Okay, so Virgo, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, the Six of Wands, Death, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Well, this is Virgo. Moving on out. You're welcome, Jennifer. Three of Wands, educated decision. Five of Swords reversed, getting expert help, getting help from experts with a decision. Nine of Swords, the end of anxiety. The Six of Wands, forward motion, forward creative action. New job, new career, new promotion. Death, big ending. And the Ten of Cups reversed. You don't like where you are, that's for sure. And it looks like you're ready to make a change, and a big change at that. And I think you're looking, if it's a relocation, moving out of state, you're doing all your work now, all your research now. If it's a new job, if you want to change careers, again, all your research is being done. You're like, I'm not doing this, I'm going to do that. But again, any education you need, you're taking care of it now. Of course, you know, Virgo is the most proactive sign, right? You're ready to move forward, but you're not going to do it unprepared. That would not be the Virgo way. But you are ready to move forward. You are ready to cut ties and end things. And the Ten of Cups reverse is kind of saying you're not really happy at home, or there's some emotional unhappiness in the house. And again, this idea of that's going to change. All right? And while I don't read these cards this way, even if you were thinking of leaving the marriage or leaving a relationship, you're looking at all the numbers and the facts around that. You're not just, bye, see you later, filing papers. It's like, no, you're talking to, lawyers, you're figuring, you're talking to people that can really advise you. It doesn't read like a divorce, I'm going to tell you that. But it's absolutely the ending and the beginning of something very new that you are very excited about. And again, you just want to be prepared for all the possible outcomes. All right? Virgo does not like being surprised. Okay. Leo. Okay, Leo. Five of Cups reversed. Knight of Coins reversed. The Chariot. The King of Wands. Temperance. And the King of Cups reversed. Damn. Alright, Leo. Well, the first card up, Five of Cups reversed, is I'm done worrying about it. I'm done being sad about it. And I'm moving on. Okay? Knight of Coins reversed. Possible money lost. Possible somebody isn't coming through with money they thought, so what? You're on to the next thing, the Chariot. Okay? I'm over it. Bye. King of Wands. Career action. Big fire action. Big dick energy, but moving that forward. Temperance. Things are in balance. You're like, whatever. You're not crying over it anymore. Now this one's in the King of Cups reversed, and that's What you may be leaving behind, Leo, is a weak man. Okay? Like, okay, I'm over it. I'm focusing on my career, whatever. King of Cups reversed is usually depressed, sometimes an alcoholic. The King of Cups reversed. And Leo's got no time for that. So if in fact you spent time or money on somebody, you're over it. You know? Libra is done, Nola, yes. Yeah. This is Leo. I mean, Leo doesn't take time. Like Aquarius, very similar energy. Aquarius ain't crying for long. They're on to the next big thing. And that's exactly what Leo's doing. Okay? Now, this could be a warning to Leo men. Like, don't let yourself, be just, I don't think it's really that way, but temperance, make sure you're focusing energy in that forward motion, letting yourself get caught up in sadness or, but I don't feel that way with this reading. It feels more like you're leaving that energy behind you, on to the next thing, okay? All right. Okay. We have Cancer. Okay. Cancer, the Seven of Swords reversed. The Nine of Coins. The Emperor reversed. The Ace of Coins reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed. And the Two of Coins. These cards to me, well, a couple things. Couple things here. Seven of Swords reversed. It's putting an end to gossip, putting an end to rumors. Okay? And I want to think it could be a young person in a new career. It could be a career where the administration or the management is just very bad. And you're staying because you've got the job, you're making money. But it's not going to last, it's not, but you're not paying attention to the rumors. You're just like, okay, I got a job, got a paycheck, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay? Two of Coins is like, right now I got to just make the checks, make the money, and if it ends, it ends. Okay? I'll collect unemployment, that kind of thing. It could be a father being very hard on their child, their young adult, young child, about their choices of career. Like, will you make money doing that? When you graduate, is that really a good investment? Do you, when you get, how hard will it be to get a job after you get out of college? Could be some of that. Okay. Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, like doing what you love doing versus what's going to make you money. And it could be explaining to your father, I don't want to do a job. I don't care how much money I make. I want to be happy with what I do. If I have to, I want to be passionate and love what I do. Yeah, that's That's kind of all over the place. That's what I'm seeing for Cancer here. And again, even in terms of what I said about, gossip and mismanagement and poorly managed, but you've got a job making money. So it's two swords reversed, rock and hard place. So you can keep the job while you're making money, right? I'll worry about losing my job when I lose my job. Okay? Let me finish school and work in my field where I know I want to be. And I'll worry about making enough money once I get out, once I'm there. Like they say, bridges we cross before we get to them often aren't there. All right. Gemini. 4 of Cups reversed. The Magician. The 10 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Page of Swords reversed. The Fool. All right. 4 of Cups reversed, Gemini, is saying you know what you want and you know the direction you want to go in. Something you're very good at. You're skilled. But a lot of pressure on you right now. This is Gemini being uncharacteristically quiet. Geminis usually are not quiet. They're usually all about sharing the information. They're keeping it to themselves right now. They're going in new directions. They're taking on new projects. They're taking on some new endeavor at great personal expense, a lot of pressure on them. But they're moving forward. The Fool has them going in that direction. They know what they want to do. They know what they want to do. Pressure be damned. And a financial thing. But they're keeping it to themselves. It's like, if I fail, I'm going to fail privately. You know what I mean? But it's a calculated risk, Gemini. But it's something you really want to do. And the cards are saying go for it. Okay? You can take the pressure. What's it? Fortune favors the bold. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Queen of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. Empress. 9 of Cups reversed. 4 of Coins. Page of Cups. Okay, so I hate this because the first thing that jumps out at me is a sick mother or grandmother. A sick matriarch. And it's not great. Okay? Queen of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. Empress. It's definitely it's mother, grandmother, great aunt, the matriarch, and the 9 of Cups reversed is really losing hope. This is an inevitable thing. 4 of Coins, Page of Cups. I'm going to say it's really time to think about the last will, the estate. Papers need to be signed, making sure things are in order. Everyone's affairs are in order. While someone can still sign papers, while they still can make those decisions. Now, does that mean every Taurus is a sick mother? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But maybe your best friend. Maybe your one of your in-laws. Maybe that, and say, what? Does she have a will in place? Does everyone know where it is? You can ask those hard questions if you're close to the family, if you're close, to this person. But I there's no other way to read these cards for me. The only other way I'd read these cards, I'm going to say this, is if someone's trying to get pregnant. Okay? Again, that Queen of Cups, Strength reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. You'll make the Empress's motherhood, the matriarch, but losing hope. And it's almost like, do we try IVF again? You know, do we go again with the, you know, do we spend the money? Page of Cups, baby. Well, I would try one more time. If that's the case, if you're trying and you're like, this is our last shot, or we want one more shot, take that last shot. Okay? I do like that better than I do, but neither feels good, I'll be honest with you. But take that shot. Okay? We regret the things we don't do, not the things we do. In this case, you're not going to regret. All right, give me a second. I got to shuffle quick for Aries. One last card. Whenever I throw those extra cards, I wind up. Sometimes I run out here at the end. And I know some readers do this and they shuffle for every throw. I don't. I figure their cards are where they're supposed to be in the deck, and I don't worry about that. Okay? Alright. Aries, Aries, Aries. Dear God, the hits keep coming for most of you. Most of you, not all of you. Some of you are coming out of the woods. Thank God. Oh, well, the Hangman reverse, which is a waste of time. Am I wasting my time? Was this a waste of time? Am I being taken advantage of? Feeling the doormat? The Queen of Swords. Now that is Aries, even though swords are technically air. Just straight shot thinking, no romanticizing, no emotionalizing. Two of Wands, I like that partnership. Five of Coins reversed, coming out of a bad place financially. Nine of Wands, new opportunities. And the Moon. Things that are hidden. And I'm going to throw my card. Magician. Okay. Well, Aries. Do I think you're coming out of a bad place? I do. I think opportunity's right in front of you? I do. And the Two of Wands is usually that opportunity that lands in your lap without you having to try very hard. It's that phone call, hey, you looking for work? Because we're hiring. Or, hey, if you're interested, I need someone to work for me. Love that idea for Aries. I really do. But it's also a partnership in general, a friendship card. And if you feel like people are taking advantage of you, or you're not appreciated, I'm going to say that's not true. All right? Did you waste some time? Yeah, maybe. You're done with that shit now. It pulls you out of the financial problems you're in, and I love this. I love, you know, the Nine of Wands, because that's promotion, that's forward motion, that's career, that's opportunity, that's creativity. And you're actually doing what you're good at, the Magician. The Moon, depression. Could be secret behaviors, addictions. In this case, Moon. It's not a warning in this case. You are making strong decisions. You are absolutely being very clear about your needs, your wants. How would I say? Well, one more card here. And then Coins reversed. And the Star. Okay. Gains are slow. But the Star and the Sun are two best cards in the deck. The financial gains are slow, but it's pulling you out of the bad place you're in. Or maybe you thought someone wasn't being clear with you or honest with you. Actually, we're finishing up with Aries now, so yeah, we're done, Michelle. I'm sorry. Good night, Holly. I don't think you're naturally suspicious of this offer. You're naturally suspicious of what this is real. That moon card is making you think maybe it's too good to be true, and that usually is the truth, but not this time. Not this time. I think this time it's not. It's not pie in the sky. I think it's like a starting salary, but it's the starting salary you need to get you through. Okay? That's what I'm seeing for Aries. So, anyways, that's the Tarotscopes. I like that for Aries. That's okay. They need that. You're not wasting your time. You're not being taken advantage of in this case now. You're worried about it. You're thinking about it. You're being really clear, like, no, you don't, fucker. But I don't see it that way at all. So we got through Tarotscopes, and let's do we usually at the beginning of these videos and ask how everybody's doing. Any big questions, anything going on that I need to know about or that you want to ask questions about? Let's see. You're welcome, Deb. You're welcome, Deb. Anything at all? Because otherwise I'm gonna sign off and delete that mess off of YouTube and try to upload Facebook, if possible. You're welcome, Greta. All right. Increased chances of getting a home. Renting or buying, Chase? Ariana, whatever I said for Capricorn, I don't remember, honestly. Whatever I said for Capricorn, back under Capricorn, you're a Capricorn. Chase, are we talking about buying or renting? Okay. I mean, what I would do, what I've done in the past for people, is get a green candle. Welcome, Janice. Green candle, and if you know the place you want, or the neighborhood or the type of house you want, kind of a picture of that and tape that to the front of the candle. You really need a strong, strong visual on this. I'll tell you, back when my daughter was looking at condos, and again, things were flying. This was, a few years ago, but things were flying off the market fast. And she said, "Oh, Mom, I want to be in this development." Found a condo, and she showed me a picture of it. I'm like, "Oh, Devin, are you sure it's dirty? It's pink. It's..." She's, "No, Mom, it's great. I really love the..." I'm like, "All right, well," and and then she called me back literally like the same day and said, "Never mind. It left. It was gone. It's someone outbid us. It was..." I'm like, "Deb, that was horrible. I'm sorry. That was dirty and nasty and overpriced." I said, "Let me know about the next place." And sure enough, like days later, another one in the same development came on the market, and this one was immaculate. And she goes, "Mom, this is the one." I said, "All right, send me the listing." And I did exactly that. I lit a candle, pasted the picture, did some prayer work, did some work on it, and yeah, they got the condo. So I'm going to say, with regard to, it's really important that just like if you're saying, "I'm ready for love," what kind of love are you ready for? I got hiccups, I'm so sorry. What kind of love are we talking about? What kind of person do you want? The more specific, the better. So the neighborhood, what kind of a home? I would focus on affordability. Okay? So if it's a rent, it's an affordable rent. Or it's a home that you can afford to purchase, but it has to be affordable. And know what we're talking about for money. That's part of it. Okay? And when you go looking, I would light yellow candles when I'm going out to look at places, to open doors. When it comes to signing contracts, it's orange candles. And I would definitely do a 7-day when it comes right down to the wire, and exactly what you're looking for. Okay, that's the secret. And with magic, as I've said 1,000 times, you're already in the home. You've already found it. You're already there. your furniture's you're parked in front of the building. You know, it's like fishing. You've hooked it, and now you're reeling it in. That's witchcraft. That's magic. Okay? Oh my God. What else? Michelle, it was beautiful help in the passing of someone dear to me. I'm not sure if you're asking me a question or if you're just letting me know. I'm not understanding what you've written. Okay, Chiz, no problem. But I definitely work with candles on that one. You know, the other thing, Chase, it sounds crazy. I don't know if you have any acorns, but carrying 3 acorns in your pocket when you're going to negotiate, I even put them on the table. No one has to see them there. Just put them on the table, and you tell the acorns before you start. You know, make this successful. I want to be signing papers, and then I will plant you in the woods, and you have to do that. Take those acorns out, and oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. The Rose of Jericho. I thought that's what you meant. I wasn't sure. Okay. So yeah, and you bring your acorns with you, and you go out in the woods and you find oak trees and you give them some space and space them out. Don't put all 3 in one hole. That's not fair. But plant them out in the woods so they have a chance to grow. Okay. Rose of Jericho. Just people don't know if there's so many uses. It's the most magical plant you can have in your apothecary. Rose of Jericho looks like a little dried up tumbleweed, and within 3 days of being put in water, it turns into this beautiful green fern-like lush plant. And people do all sorts of things with Rose of Jericho. All kinds of magic. The water that it rests in, and it rests almost like a hyacinth bulb, only the bottom should be in the water. Okay, so a shallow dish of water, just the roots. You change it every day and you save that water. Very magical, very powerful, very good for cleansing. Put in a spray bottle, you spray, amazing. People use it, many Christians will use Rose of Jericho, also called the resurrection plant. So they'll put it in the water on Holy Thursday, and then by Easter Sunday, it goes from being dried up, shriveled, to a beautiful green plant. And that's what's an Easter Sunday, that Holy Weekend. And then they shake it off, and you let it dry thoroughly, wrap it in cloth, and put it away. And people keep them for generations. You can do long-term spell work on something you want to have happen. It opens up. Write down what you want. Roll it up in a little parchment roll in a little tube. Put it in. Let it close around it. And then put it back in water when you're ready for that to come to fruition. Something that you're working on. I mean, lots. Google Rose of Jericho magic. Google resurrection plant magic. There is so much written about it. Yes, and very cleansing with water. I'm hoping I'll butcher Azariana. Seeing a lot of fairy rings lately. Well, there's all, as I wrote in my July newsletter, there's all sorts of entities coming through. Angels, demons, aliens. It's wide open, man. Middle Earth is burst wide open. It's crazy. Yeah, it is sad. And it is a vacuum when someone passes too, you know. Well, Chase, okay, there's a couple things. First of all, it's better to work on one thing at a time. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you want to put 100% of your energy into that. You don't split your energies. So like if it's like, oh, I want love and I want a new job, okay, well, what do you need most? And usually it's job, okay, honestly. Focus on that first. Don't have 15 candles going for 4 different, outcomes. For fertility, I'll tell you, science is wonderful. And I went through infertility myself. magically wearing pearls. That's what you want to be wearing, because it's motherhood. It's the pearls literally give birth, or the oysters give birth to the pearls. So they're symbolic of babies. Again, with the manifestation, where are you going to put the crib? Where are you going to put the bassinet? Where's the nursery? What color? Again, the baby's already here. Okay? And lastly, I gotta tell you, Robitussin. Take a couple teaspoons of Robitussin about an hour before you're gonna have sex. And there's lots of Robitussin babies out there. It loosens up the mucus, it loosens up everything, and makes it easier for the sperm to swim up the canal. And it eases up, and so, yeah, that's not an old wives thing. That's a medical thing. Okay, so that can help too. Alrighty. Anything else, guys? Alright, well, it's getting late. I know I started late, I'm sorry. But I guess I'll say goodnight then if we're done. Alrighty. Thank you all for tuning in. I will upload this video to YouTube. And I hope to see you next week, okay? Everyone, thank you. Thank you, Rosemary. Alright? Yes, everyone behave. Stay safe, stay cool. And, yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Thank you.